Hey, Rebels. Okay, so the message today is you did not self sabotage this situation. Your ancestors stepped in to end this occupational hazard of yours, okay? And but spirit and your ancestors are here to just give you confirmation that you did what was best for you, that there is no need for you to go back unless you just feel like fucking around and finding out even further that you did what was best for you the first, the second, the 12th time, hopefully not the 12th time, that you allowed this person to come back into your life. All right, so the card reads, be true to yourself in all ways. Not everyone will get you. They can only understand from their level of perception. That's on them, no matter what people say. Don't ever doubt your worth or the beauty you hold within. Stand tall in your power. With the eagle, it states, it is time to look inward with an attentive eye. Allow your heart to guide you, and opportunities you never dreamed of were possible will present themselves when you least expect them. Get ready for greatness, so rebels. Let me tell you, let me tell you. So, as we stated before, you did not self sabotage. Now, usually people look at self sabotage because once they leave a situation, they think about what more there could have possibly been. What is it that they left behind that they possibly did not invest themselves further in? And Spirit is saying, pay attention to your intuition because your intuition was screaming at you at the appropriate moments. There were possibly times that you wanted to offer this person the opportunity of access towards you or with you, but something about the energy in the air just told you, no, don't say it, don't express it, don't even put that opportunity on the table with them because they're going to wind up fucking you up and fucking you over even further. Now, this person, whomever this person or these people were, but we're going to focus on a person because due to that one person's energy, you have constantly experienced others just like them. All right. But this most current audacity of an experience, Spirit said they're proud of you. Now, you could have let go a little bit sooner, but you needed to get a sense of the patterns that was happening to see if what you realized was actually what you were noticing. And I take it that that moment has definitely happened for you if you are here. There was a need for all of this, for the shit to just hit the fan and for it to be let go because they were imprisoning you and your priestess status, all due to the fact that they wanted you to perceive this as real love, right? But though yet, due to you remembering who you were and due to you actually paying attention to your life lessons, you knew it was time to let this go. And your spirit guide, your spirit team, your ancestors was nudging at you and they took a step back to say, you know what? Let's see how well they gonna do if we're not always whispering in their ear. But those moments that happen where tragedy could have been afoot, they definitely did whisper in your ear a little bit like, do you really want to go further with this? Is this really what you're doing with your time? Now, Spirit wanted you to see this was a test drive of what more there is to come. Like they say, new levels, new devils, right? With there being new levels that are of opportunity being presented in your life, present and right around the corner, your spirit team felt that it was best. Your ancestors felt that it was best for you to go ahead and take a test drive of something that was not at someone who was not as serious as what you were going to find yourself in a position of, those new devils at these new levels, right? So they wanted you to understand and see that this was an easy boss to be because you are actually the boss and authority within your own life. The things that this person tried to put in your head, the seeds that they tried to plant in your head, and every opportunity that you had to be able to curse them out and you didn't. You just sat back and watched them and you paid attention to them and you said, you know what, I'm done. I'm tired. No more playing with these games and these antics with these flying ass monkeys. I'm not doing this shit anymore. So, here with opportunity and trusted, Spirit said, you know that they, even though you did not let them know what you had going on in the background in regards of building and creating yourself and going into deep dives with yourself and the occupations that are in development of your individuality, whether it be a project, whether it just be you working on your esteem. Spirit said they are so proud of you for trusting yourself with not sharing or allowing this person to invest in that space, because even though they didn't know, this person, some of them felt it. Some of them felt that you were up to something, and they may have even questioned you, feeling that you were doing something on a hiatus spectrum of things, that you were possibly cheating, that you were possibly emotionally invested in someone else, and that you were not giving your attention towards them, and they wanted all of your attention. But you were being attentive and emotionally attentive to yourself. You were regulating yourself, your nerves, right? But just by this person presence being around, Spirit wants to know, did you notice how it was distracting you from being in your highest frequency of being able to focus on yourself and what it is that you are growing that would only have your name on it? Did you notice it? Right. So pathway to health concerns. This is exactly what this person's intentions was, even if it was unbeknownst to them. They wanted your attention to be completely focused on them. They needed you to make them feel as if they were something more important just by them realizing the value of your presence and the fact that they realized the value of your presence. They wanted that attention for themselves. They wanted you to scrape, grapple, and all that other good messy nail stuff to be at their doorsteps begging and pleading for you to let them in, to let them know that they were important and more important than your self-regulation. So here with Divinity, honey, Spirit said they're going to keep on telling you it was necessary. It was necessary. You did not self-sabotage. You saw it for what it was for. You saw it for the obstacles that was going to be presented in front of you if you kept on moving forward and allowing and trying to make space for this person, these parties, and their realm of authority, right? Spirit said you noticed it. So be proud of yourself, applaud yourself. And yes, I know you could have removed yourself a lot sooner, but Spirit said you did it right in the nick of time, because things were going to fall apart to the point that you did decide to curse them. You would have decided to curse them out. You would have found yourself in a tantrum type of space here with child, North Node and South Node. You would have found yourself in a space of going back and forth trying to identify yourself and who you were. You would have found yourself being unstable in your understanding of yourself and being disappointed at your own behavior, causing yourself to apologize for things that you wouldn't have needed to apologize for, that you would have just needed to apologize for to yourself in regards of you knowing that you could have showed up better, differently, and more patient. But this is the energy that this person was obviously wanting and desiring of you in order for them to know that they cared and that they matter. So due to the karma, and the karma is the fact that you released yourself. The karma is the fact that onto them that you released yourself, that you remembered who you are, what you wanted, what you are, that you are growing to develop for the independence of your own life. That this twin flame journey is just going to keep you in prison. It's going to keep you locked down. That it is not going to allow you to have even wiggle room to be able to focus on yourself. I feel the energy of you did not want to have everything on whomever this is back. You wanted a partnership, but they could not be in compliance of a partnership. Why are we splitting the deck here, Spirit? Yep. you were definitely willing to assist. You were definitely willing to be present and you were willing to engage and be involved. But whomever this person is for you, they needed higher ranking above you. Now, though they appreciate your advice, though they appreciated your presence, they did not appreciate those moments of you that made them feel belittled and less than, that reminded them that a lot of their light came from you and that it was your light that was bringing positivity into their life, honey. So, oh, Time Master, it says, quit waiting for someone to return or for something to unfold precisely as you desire. You have to show up to your new life, your new world, and your new way of doing things. So, this person could not come along with you. Confirmation. This person could not come along with you. And you know that. Now, it might have been something about them that you found enjoyment in. Maybe they liked something that you liked. And it's probably rare for you to find someone who would have been able to collaborate in such an experience with you, right? But Spirit wants you to know that they are so proud of you for looking at the bigger picture. Now, maybe this person should have just stayed a friend, and maybe this is the problem, that they were just a friend, but they wanted to try to enforce more on you. But it was distracting you from your solo purpose of being able to continue to heal yourself. I'm feeling like, ugh, baby. So, Spirit is also giving me the drop down message of this person treated you at times as if you were their child, but also treated you in demanding energy as if they needed you to parent their every situation. The Spirit said that was not something that your energy is in alignment for or could possibly abide by. And it says confidence is your key to success. Why do we want this one right here? Confidence is your key to success. So this person appreciated your professionalism, but it was also something that they did not like about you. They wanted you to be able to go however their wind wanted you to blow, in whatever direction their wind wanted to blow you in. What do we have here? It's a abundant mindset. If you think your abundance, okay, if you think of your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think, and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment. And that is what you will experience. So, Spirit is saying that it is okay that this happened. And though this person may definitely disagree with you, that your experience was your experience, and they may want to go back and forth with you debating it. Spirit is saying, move forward. And even though the presence of your abundance, your abundant mindset, and everything that you know is coming to you, don't look at it as something that is coming to you. Look at it as something that is already there, because it is already here, because you are developing yourself. You have developed yourself to be in alignment with everything that is rightfully yours. And then we are going over here. Come in. Oh, we got 3. Okay. So you have the Sun, the Star, and the Knight of Cups. So speaking of, in regards to your abundance, your heart space is something so special that it overwhelms others of being able to understand it and be able to have the capacity to hold space for you to freely be yourself. And this is why Spirit said you did not self-sabotage. You saw it for what it was for, and you knew that this wasn't a safe space for you, even though this person may not have posed a visible threat to you. It was definitely something about their energy not being able to hold the capacity of the energy that is you. So, rebels, let's go ahead and get this message and get you out of here. Transition with the crow. Okay. Which part of your life is or may be going through a transition? Maybe You are changing relationships, careers, or cities. Whatever it is, the crow is a signal. Signaling that you are ready to make this change. So with that right there, you, whomever this person was for you, there was something really familiar about them. They seem to be your type. They seem to be something that you felt comfortable with. Spirit is saying step out of that comfort zone, because in order for you to meet your abundance, it's going to be something so new. It's going to be something so new that it is deemed a new experience. It is going to have you uncomfortable. It is not going to be an experience that is predictable for you. You have been self-sabotaging. In this case, you have been self-sabotaging yourself by allowing access to those who you are able to predict. Spirit said, allow yourself to experience those who are not predictable to you and not predictable for you. And also, it is okay for you not to be so predictable for others, because it brings a sense of excitement to whatever the relationship or the experience of opportunity is. Baby, baby, then you got 0505 with unexpected shift. This number serves as a gentle nudge to, oh, honey, a nudge. This this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. I literally just said that. Rebels. Okay. All right, what else do we have here? And then it's, honey, prosperity. Okay. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dream into reality. Rebels, I love and I adore you, but be proud of yourself. This is nothing to sob or dwell over. You are not missing out on anything. But for that moment of time, you kind of was and wasn't missing out on something. You could have been doing something else with your time, and that is exactly what this person came into your life to show you. You don't got time for the small stuff anymore, baby. It's time for you to level up and accept the fact that you have leveled up, okay? All right, Rebels, I love you, I adore you, but go make your life do what it needs to do for you, babe. Go, Rebels.